So Erica, I know last week what kind of brought you in was your recent breakup with a boyfriend, and I'm kind of wondering how you're doing. Just so, as time's gone on the past week, how you're feeling and what's going on with you this week.
I mean, it hasn't been a good week. It hasn't gotten better. Before I was feeling really just sad. Now I feel angry. I just, if I just sit and think about it, and I just think about this other girl that, essentially stole my boyfriend, it just makes me so mad. And I just think, the fact that she thinks that she could get away with this and nothing's gonna happen to her, it's not fair. And, if I think about it, I just get very upset, yeah.
It sounds like it's just a lot going on in your head right now, and just a lot of emotion and thoughts going on. And in one particular, you mentioned how she thinks nothing's going to happen. Could you expand on that?
I mean, she thinks that that's the end. She just gets what she wants. She gets my boyfriend and life is happy for her. Like, no. Mm-mm.
And throughout the day, you mentioned it a lot of this thinking. Typically in a day, how much time do you think it takes up during the day of you thinking about it?
About this?
Mm-hmm.
All day. It's all I think about. All I think about is them together, or, how happy she must be, and it makes my blood boil.
Mm-hmm. And what do you mean by makes your blood boil?
Well, like I get so worked up. I get so angry. Yeah.
Have you had past relationships before?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And when those came to a close, what was that like for you?
I mean, breakups are always hard. This one feels especially hard. But yeah, anger is familiar.
Have you had such strong emotions before in the past, or similar thoughts of what you had here with this current girl? Nothing's going to happen to her? Has that happened before?
Maybe not with girls, yeah. Yeah, and towards my ex-boyfriends. But who hasn't, done things when they've been angry,
Yeah.
So Erica, you mentioned with ex-boyfriends and in past relationships, you kind of have these, you've had feelings of anger. Do you care to talk about that a little more?
I mean, what do you mean? Yeah, I was angry. Yeah.
Did you ever have any thoughts of doing anything or acting on that anger?
I mean, everyone does things when they're angry. I don't know, nothing abnormal. I got angry and...
Okay, what were some of the things that you thought about doing, or how did you handle that anger?
I don't know. I mean, I've, keyed cars. I mean, yeah, sometimes things get physical. I mean, it's the past.
So can you talk about that a little more, expand on how things got physical?
When you're angry and you're upset, you're just kind of in the moment, and stuff happens. You can't really control it. I mean, specifically, like hitting, is that what you're asking me? Did I hit him? Did I kick him? What are you asking?
Yeah, how did you resolve that anger?
Yeah, I hit him and broke stuff. And,
So in your current situation, have you had any of these similar thoughts of acting out and violence?
I mean, I want to. I drive over there sometimes, and I get really upset. I haven't done anything yet, but I want to. When I get really angry, I want to.
Can you talk about that a little more? What do you want to do? What are some things you think about doing?
I mean, I'm just in so much pain. I just want them to be hurting. I want to hurt them. I do.
So when you're in your car over at your ex's house and you were saying that there's things that you're thinking about doing, what kinds of things are you thinking about with that?
I mean, in the moment, there's so many thoughts racing through my head. But it's like I'm not really thinking. I just feel, I just can feel it. I mean, I want to just go, break the door down.
Break the door down.
I want to, I don't know what I want to do, but I just want to hurt them, especially her. I just want to hurt her.
And when you say hurt, do you mean like emotionally, physically?
When I think about it in my head, it's physically. Yeah, but I mean both. Can I answer both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Do you actually see these thoughts as becoming a reality for you? Like, do you see yourself carrying out these thoughts of hurting them?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, when I'm sitting out there watching them, it gets me going.
Get you going. Yeah, I can tell that there's a lot of anger and frustration there. I'm curious if you've had experience with like anger and aggression towards you in the past.
I mean, yeah, but hasn't everyone?